Poor old Levick here has set up the perfect Demon Hunter lethal, the archetypal endgame with plenty of spell damage plus Jace for almost infinite damage. Seemingly a locked game, but that's before Dead Draw hits the most absurdly perfect Rune of the Archmage to pull things back at the last moment.
That's not bad either.
That makes them all the long things.
Board frozen. Board super frozen. We get it. You can stop now, Rune. Man, that was an insane Rune of the Archmage there.
Does he know the secret? He does not, right?
He knows his barrier or visage.
And a Finley.
Oh, he gets Finley. Okay, he's digging for the alibi. You go Sunwell first for one extra card? Apparently not. Oh man, Levick can't believe it.
This way he might get another, I've lost track completely. He might get another intellect, there it is.
That's the card.
I can take him.
Oh no, wait, is it just lethal? That's it, that'll do it instead. Yep, 4 damage. The Solid Alibi or the Apprentice. Either way, Dead Draw, I think, had that game on lock.
Man, Dead Draw sure is torturing his opponents at this tournament, isn't he? If the last clip versus Levick wasn't bad enough, XC has to suffer through 4 solid alibis with one still left in hand unplayed as the Demon Hunter, and all that after getting close to the best starting hand you can get.
Says, yeah, this is scary enough at this point.
Yeah, he is just mapping it out, right? It is ping alibi this turn. I think it's ping alibi again next turn, and then the Sivara is active. So on turn 8, he goes Sivara, alibi, ping. Another ping alibi, he's at 10, and then Mordresh. This is not accounting for any healing that XC can get, because with the Sivara on board, there is at least 2 targets for Unleashed Spell. Dead Draw taking a turn off to go for Dawn Grasp instead, which does replay the alibi and upgrade the hero power, which overall speeds up the timer for Dead Draw, right? Because now the pings are dealing 3 a turn, and the breakpoint is 3 plus Mordresh instead of 4 plus Mordresh. Oh my gosh, this is really stupid. It cannot be denied. XC is just not allowed to play the game. You can see it from his forehead creases here. He's like, really? Oh, sorry, I forgot the hero power is up to 4, not 3 because of the wildfire. So yeah, he's on a very short clock here. Dead Draw effectively 1 mana off of lethal next turn. Lock the board as well. Oh.
I mean, you don't even do that. Demon Hunter has no way to clear their own board, right? Nothing in the deck is targeted.
I think we could be forgiven for thinking that Yala is a slow player because, well, he is. But little did we know he was merely the coiling cobra, waiting for the perfect time to strike with unimaginable speed, because just feast your eyes on this Dracaturn with the Shark Rogue, playing around Glory's Rustrot Viper by just killing him with the first swing of the weapon.
He's going to try and get Graveyard first.
Yeah.
Where he plays the
blame him. Don't blame him. Keep going.
Sketchy information, useless.
Oh, where is it? There it is.
It is.
He didn't take it.
No, he took Backstab.
Have we been counting, by the way? This is a lot of cards. I'm going to say this is the 9th card played. There you go.
I think you're just wrong. It's like 50th.
11.
Shadow of Demise also for the coin.
12, 13. I think this is 13 or 14. Maybe he's not going to get there in time. Oh my.
He got it! Oh, he got the knuckle crack! He
got
it! Oh, he got it! He didn't even need to attack with the Shatter Shamblers. Oh. What a beauty. Oh, what a beauty.
I want to see how much he did.
My hand is too full. I'm almost out of cards.
Oh.
I'm out
It's
of
still
cards.
good. Glory's just watching like we are. We know the result because Yala's sat back and he's nodding and he's happy. And if he's lost this game, it's the most...
24. Oh, he got the 24. Oh.
And he got that by knowing what he could do. Like low 20s. 24 is probably a little bit higher than I expected.
Despite not being able to achieve the dream of being the back-to-back Hearthstone World Champion, Possessi was still able to deliver us some absolutely stunning games, like this win versus Mighty. He had no business winning whatsoever after his Draka Dagger and board were dealt with, but after somehow Mighty couldn't find a single dreadful concoction all turn, Possessi did the seemingly impossible at the hands of Illidari Inquisitor.
Actually, he can save the prep, right? He can backstab Serrated Bone Spike and sprint that way instead.
So many.
That's true. Yeah, okay. Guess that's a bit better.
I don't know if it strictly is, because actually backstab
Two
Bone
cards?
Spikes seem more flexible in your Draka turn than prep
Right.
by itself.
Yeah, kind of. You need something good for 2 mana to play afterwards. Ooh.
If he goes prep Shroud,
Choose
he's
two.
guaranteed one of these minions that go down in cost, right?
Yeah.
Or even 2 of them. And so backstab Bone Spike, yeah, it definitely looks like a good Draka setup. Ozamat is good here.
It's actually
Found
pretty
it.
good,
Found
yeah.
the spot.
It is killable, importantly.
Uh-huh.
And it's a really nice target to hit with the backstab serrated. Okay, so backstab Bone Spike
Warlord.
Dancer. You want to go Dancer, right? Because the Warlord costs
yeah.
0 anyway.
True, my bad. And that means he can then go the other mailbox dancer as well. Then he can double coin up to Draka after playing the 0 cost minions.
I think he'd be 1 mana off if he did that, because Dancer's -1 mana overall.
Oh, okay. True. But
the
still,
the heart is still the same.
Choose soon.
And it's got to be said, overall, even if there wasn't a Viper there, this is not that impressive necessarily from Possessi, especially as he feels forced into trading with this weapon.
Yep.
Oh my
Definitely
goodness,
seen
this does
better.
not feel good.
Oh, Viper Ghoulish Bubbling Concoction.
It's so good.
At the same time, Possessi still has, I want to say, a bit more of a board presence, at least going into the immediate turn.
Yeah, he's got a better hand.
But Mighty is now the aggressor, it feels like.
Yeah,
I don't
it
want to
really
trade
does.
any of these 1/3s.
Oh, you're going face. It's really tempting.
Getting the coin, I suppose, gets him 1 turn closer to Scabs, but is Scabs even good for him?
Yeah, I actually like this just to play around Shadow Step, right? If they go Sprint or Concoction into Shadow Step plus Graveyard, you're in a much bigger problem than you would be otherwise.
Fair enough. Well, sprint number 2 for Possessi seems warranted, unless it's Edwin.
So many options.
I've seen double prep already, right? I think that's unlikely to work out anywhere near as well as Sprint in terms of immediate card draw.
But I wonder if he values just the body of Edwin, even if you only play like 1 or 2
Sure.
cards off of it.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Play Cutlass.
Oh, I wonder if you actually go Gone Fishing just to specifically try and hit Shadow Step for your Draka. Could just go again.
Choose soon.
Oh wow, he hits the Gone Fishing anyway. He can still go for it. I think it's worth it.
Is Draka the main win con here, though? I feel like he needs...
Maybe it's not.
Graveyard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and he
okay.
goes all face. Wow. That's brave.
Very much so. But thankfully for him, Mighty is drawing pretty dead on this turn, actually.
But It's Scab's next turn.
Yeah, exactly. That's the big one.
And even if it would delete Mighty's own board, it puts 2 4/2s that Possessy cannot interact with on board. Possessy is... He appears to be quickly dying, but Mighty's taking trades for him. I don't know, I felt like Mighty was in a position where he could go face and be the aggressor, but have to evaluate.
Yeah, Draka I can respect again because of the threat of Shadow Step, but I do fully agree that it was a little bit too cautious to kill off the War Master there. Nice cards being found here, though.
Possessy is just going to go all in on location here, but he is going to be met with the coin Scabs.
Yeah. That's the real heartbreaker here.
Yeah, approaching the end of his deck. Which means that there isn't that much fuel to go again with the second location next turn.
That's right. Feel
Oh, it's such a good turn for this portion of the game for this deck. But it just specifically loses to this one card in hand from Mighty.
Yep.
Okay, actually, I won't say necessarily loses to, because you can replay the minions from the location, but they're going to be the full 10 mana, aren't they?
Right, and the 4/2s that stick, like, Possessy can't really do much about that.
Right, that's true, yeah.
Oh, yoy.
No Scabs.
Prayer for no Scabs.
One time. Yeah.
But here it is. Coin, then Possessy knows what's coming.
I think Possessy might be gearing up to say its goodbyes, because this is going to be brutally difficult to come back from.
Ocean Belt, there is hope.
There is hope. This game is not over yet. He has another location still. Like, say he gets destroy 1, add a card to your hand, or gets a really good 3-drop. I don't know, something like that. Mainly, I think it comes from Hazy Concoction here, with the Shadow of Demise still in hand as well.
Yeah, if you can get in a position where he plays a bunch of things and gets at least the Warlord down to 0.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we're talking.
Destroy and Hazy. Those are the good ones.
Yeah. And if he gets a card that costs 0, that's not one that costs 0. And I guess he has to now play the other concoction to get rid of the stealth minion.
Oh, yeah, I guess, and you just don't play the Frostwolf Warlord and all that stuff this turn? Okay, fair enough.
Weird, but Mighty's
Very
gassed
weird.
out at the moment. He has a
He needs a
Putrefide
good
and a
draw.
Trickster.
Yeah, exactly. This is still not over.
What is going on? What a crazy game.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's maybe really good.
Maybe? Is he not pushing the button first? Okay.
excuse for bad manners.
Edwin for Mighty is absolutely insane, right?
Oh, but it's so useless for Possessy.
Wait. I mean, sure, but Mighty just needs resources at this point.
I guess.
Is he meant to just deny the location and let Possessy get on board with all the other minions? I don't know.
That's what I would consider, yeah, is that maybe you take the graveyard because it stops him going all in. Like, you know there's a mailbox dancer, a warlord, a stenographer. That's going to be at least a 6/6 on the following turn.
That's true. Oh my goodness.
That sizzle?
But Mighty is even in Scabs mode. Like, how can you not take an Edwin?
All great questions. Oh, he takes the graveyard! Oh my god.
What's going on? Okay.
Almost out of
There's
cards.
no way. Is Possessy just winning now? I feel like he's just winning.
It kind of feels like that. Okay, how do we structure this turn? Mailbox Dancer, coin leaves you with 8.
Yeah, he can go Ghostly Strike. He can go Inquisitor.
I'm
I
out
think
of
last card is
cards.
Cutlass. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
0 mana minions. This is so nuts. Oh my, he's like, what the heck? And how can you blame him? That is such an amazing outcome
That's
from the hazy
disgusting.
concoction.
It all comes down to this draw from Mighty. He has Potion Master Putricide, which can maybe dig him out of this as well, with a trade into the
Dancer.
Dancer
Gets
next
2
turn.
concoctions immediately.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Possessy wondering if he's supposed to trade the Inquisitor or the Stenographer in here. I think it's meant to be the Inquisitor, right? Force them to find an answer.
I think so too.
Oh wow, okay, he's valuing that high.
He's not even playing the Warlord?
I think he's trying to play around Tooth and Nefarian.
Oh, true. Okay. 4 concoctions and a dream. Could be even more than that if he gets to destroy a minion, but that's not one of them.
That's no destroy.
But it's draw.
It's really good still. It's really, really good. He misses destroy again.
How? I'm floored by this. Okay,
There's
he
only
still
5
has 2 more
total.
concoctions from Putricide.
I think you're supposed to take Hazy here because you can just trade into the 3/2.
Right? He has the aura of a ghoul still intact.
That's still no destroy.
What?
That's unbelievable.
There's only 5 concoction outcomes, so to miss it on all of those rolls is
Yeah.
really insane to me.
Sizzle?
Oh, I can't remember. He got Ozomat earlier on, right?
That's useless.
He doesn't even get anything. What?
He has to tooth his own minion if it's killable. What is that even? It's like the...
Oh, wait, he can get the Inquisitor, but it has to die.
It has to die. Is there time?
That does nothing! Oh my god! No way! How did Possessy do it? That's unbelievable! That's absolutely unbelievable.
And now to watch history being made. It's a Hearthstone esports world first. A player showing emotion upon winning a match. Memes aside, when Bunny broke down into tears at the end of a 1 hour, 15-minute marathon of a final game, it was just too much for me. One of the most heartfelt and uplifting moments in our illustrious history, and in this caster's humble opinion, solidifying Bunny Hopper as the single greatest player to ever touch the game.
Put back in and shuffled amulets and 8 damage. It's nearly over for Dead Draw.
And so close. Dead Draw needs something huge to pull him out here. And Bunny Hopper, you can see the stretch, just trying to just say, come on, let this be over. Both players have played extremely well, but I do think Bunny Hopper's plan is just solid. And I don't know here
Look at him.
where this is going to be going. I think that's it. I think Bunny knows. He sees the emote, or at least hears the emote from Dead Draw, and unless I'm missing something, that is going to be it. Dead Draw going to go out on his own terms, and Bunny Hopper is your 2022 Hearthstone World Champion. And look at what it means to him. He can't even believe it. Oh, he's been in the game a long time. We've seen him from the very beginning. I remember the first time I saw Bunny Hopper play in a tournament, and we knew he was good then, and he's only gotten better. Truly one of the greats to play the game, and just an incredible moment for him.